Hey guys, Miser here, and I'm here to tell you about a thing that I discovered a while back that is actually pretty useful. It's not so useful on an emulator, except if you're doing a very specific thing like the stream that I did tonight. But on the phone or on a tablet, it's actually incredibly useful. I'm going to play a quick video here. It's kind of zoomed in, and you'll see why. But this is just a quick screen record of the game on my phone and how I like to play sometimes. So you can see I'm kind of scrolling around in here, and then I'm clicking some stuff, and the way that it looks is just fine. And then all of a sudden it switches mode. So what I did there is I switched from holding it in a portrait fashion like this, and then I turned it horizontally. Now, normally the game can't compensate for that. It does not change into a horizontal mode. But there are ways that you can trick the game or to control the game to force it into a landscape mode. If you're in a landscape mode trying to play normally and you click on like chat or things, they're all zoomed in, they're all crazy. But being able to, on a phone, just tilt it either way makes it so you can do things like search for bubble drops and bosses on the map or resource tiles so much easier. You have so much larger of a landscape that you're looking at that the time you spend looking for bosses and for resource tiles is reduced dramatically. You don't get to see very much in portrait, and you have to like scan horizontally to get any screen space. But if you go like this, you just flip your phone sideways, it's a really easy process to find whatever you want. You're zoomed out so far that you get a bird's eye view of the whole thing, and it just makes things so much easier. Like I said, very clunky on the computer. On the computer, I have to like manually switch the app and go and click, and it's just a process. It's not worth doing. But you can see on the phone that it's very, very easy. You just swap. You just rotate it. You just tilt it. And I can't seem to do that in BlueStacks. Maybe some other emulators do it better. But I want to share this with you. The app that I am using for this is, let me just close this here, and I'll go over here. The one that I'm using that I found to be very effective is called Rotation Orientation Manager. And I do have it open here so you can see. This is what it's called, Rotation Orientation Manager. This is an Android app, but I'm sure that if you use iPhone or something like that, there's probably something out there that will allow you to do the same thing, where you can control the way that the game and so on, or any app really, rotates. So you have the system default, and I'm showing you what it looks like on here. If I leave it on system default, then when I am playing Evony, it's just portrait mode. And it doesn't matter what I do. If I'm holding my phone sideways, it'll stay in portrait mode. I'll have to turn my head too. But if you change the orientation, and this will only work on the phone, but if you change the orientation to override system, then every time you turn it either horizontally or vertically, it will change with you. So you can change the way that you view the game. For me in here, it's just going to change it or not. It will, if I do this, it will change. And you'll see what it looks like horizontally. And because I have it set up in a weird way, let me try to change here. There. So look how big that is. I can just see so much more as I'm scrolling around. Now, if I click in my chat or I try to click on a building, everything is super zoomed in and it's not useful, so I would just rotate back. But like I said, if I want to scroll through the map and find bosses really quickly for my alliance, or look for resource tiles to put my troops in before I go to sleep, it's just so much easier to do it when you're zoomed out this far and you see so much of the map at once. I thought that would be a nice thing to share with you guys. It might be a few of you find it useful. Hopefully that I am reaching a couple of people out there that want to use this. If not, play it the way that you want to play it. But it is a tool out there for you, so take advantage of it. There's only benefit from it. But just do it on the phone. It's not worth trying to do on the computer. All right, Miser out. Thanks for watching. Remember to like, subscribe, and all that stuff. And special thank you to the channel members and so on that are supporting the channel, because it really does help keep the motivation going so that I can bring these videos to you. All right, see you in the next video.